Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are going to talk about how Netflix uses memes, humor and pop culture references for what is essentially free marketing. Before we begin, this video is once again sponsored by me. Head on to greenandcompany.co.uk for some lovely bamboo toothbrushes. At the moment we have a deal where you can get 20% off just by using code Valentine on all our products. How does Netflix use memes? So essentially they have social media platforms, and in those social media platforms, whether it's Twitter, Instagram, whatever they use, they post a lot of stuff there to get people engaged and a lot of stuff that's relevant. They even have an account called Netflix is a Joke, where they essentially use whatever is relevant at the time to basically market themselves. And why this is so effective is because everyone loves memes. Everyone who's online knows memes, doesn't matter the age. And the other very smart thing that they do is they get people to engage with the content. So they usually have something on the description or something like that to get people to comment, and that is the massive difference. Let's go over some examples on how they do it. I'm sure everyone knows the Netflix and chill meme by now. I think the Netflix and chill meme became relevant around like 2010, 2011, as far as I remember, and people took it and did what people do. They changed the meaning of it and now it means something completely different. And Netflix actually know this. Here's an example of a Netflix official account tweeting Netflix and chill. No, really Netflix and chill. So it clearly shows that they know what they're doing, and clearly shows that they're digging into that pop culture reference. And this is basically their motto, and this is how they marketed themselves for years, for what is essentially free, because there is no way, go anywhere in the world, any place, any country, any city, whatever, and if you say Netflix and chill, they've probably heard of what it means, and they probably know what it means now, and it's not actually to watch Netflix. But the important thing here is that the word Netflix is in people's mouths and people talk, and as we know, the best marketing is when people talk to each other about something, because it's essentially, if your mate recommends something to you, chances are that you're probably going to use it because your mate recommended it. So that's the best way of marketing. Another example of Netflix digging into this whatever is relevant and meme culture and humorous culture. But keep in mind that not every company has the balls to do it and not every company can do it, but this is clearly something that they've agreed that they want to do, and this is clearly working for them. So this is from the account Netflix is a Joke, which is, it's like a dedicated account to just posting stuff like that. So it says, sorry, but if you've had Netflix for over 2 years, you can't say you're afraid of commitment. Something that we've heard countless times, and they're using it. And this is actually a very smart thing that they do here. In the description, they say, please let us know if we are the longest relationship you've ever had. So what this does is it gets people to comment, it gets people to engage. That's the most important and the key thing here, because essentially, if you think about it, what do people want? They want to be heard, and they want to be noticed, and they want their story out there. This is a typical example of using whatever is relevant at the time to make memes and to market yourself. We all know Christmas time, All I Want for Christmas song comes up every year, the same. They play it about 20 times a day on every radio station, every TV station, everywhere. So what they've done here is they posted that All I Want for Christmas is your Netflix password, which is another thing that they've like sort of dug into and sort of like gotten themselves into them, like do this meme that you don't really pay for a Netflix account, but you have someone else's password, and they've completely embraced that, which is a very smart thing. And obviously the description says "Make my wish come true," which is so brilliant, and it's just amazing to how they do it. As I said earlier, not every company can do this, and not every company is as bold as Netflix. And at this time, they are the biggest streaming platform, and they have different accounts like Netflix US, Netflix UK, whatever. And then, as you can see from this example, is Netflix UK and Ireland. Every time I talk to someone from Netflix Canada, Americans, am I right? I know. So that's clearly embracing more memes from recent TV shows that they have on their platform. So this does two things. First of all, it's a bit bold of like, like taking a dig at Americans. And it also promotes the two new shows that they have on their platform, which does two things in one. Another beautiful thing and brilliant thing Netflix do, especially on Twitter, I've seen them do it, is reply to people in memes or in funny replies, or they retweet people and stuff like that. This is an example that someone tweeted at Netflix Canada. And then the person says, "How do I delete a show I've watched on Netflix Canada without my husband?" This, again, binge watching is a massive thing on Netflix. And then they reply back brilliantly. They say, you go back in time and remember your vows. That's such a beautiful response. And it also have the person replying saying thanks a lot, and then they reply with 2 hearts, which is, it's fine. But the first reply, it's beautiful, it's brilliant, and it's so clever. We all know Netflix has different shows from different countries, Spain, whatever. And how they went about in promoting those different shows. When I think this was when the new season of La Casa de Papel or Money Heist came to Netflix, they posted this beautiful, beautiful meme. Me learning a new language, subtitles. Me eating crisps. And then in the description it says, "That was the day I learned that eating Monster Munch is really loud." Again, this digs into whatever's relevant at the time, whatever's meme, in this case, the Monster Munch. And then, the eating crisps. And obviously, the news, like foreign language shows that are coming up. And then this sort of like gives you like a funny way of having people to accept that you can watch a show with subtitles or learn a new language. This does so many things right. Obviously, Netflix has marketing teams and so many people working for them. They're billion-dollar companies, multi-billion-dollar companies, and they can afford to do this. They can afford to have people constantly monitor and look for content and look for what's relevant and look for memes. That's fine. But this is a tool that smaller companies can take advantage as well. Get more people involved and stuff like that. And this is essentially where marketing is going, in my opinion. And it's sort of like, yes, you can do paid Facebook ads and paid Instagram ads and, like so many things. But the key, in my opinion, and this is what I'm trying to do as well with Green & Company, is get more people involved, get more people into the idea. And that's essentially how, like, the future is shaping, like memes and funny content and stuff like that, because we all have jobs and we all have things to do and life is stressful and all of that. So when you see that, it also makes you smile, and it also keeps Netflix in your mind, which is what they essentially want, basically. Right, this is the video for today. Make sure to go to greenandcompany.co.uk, order your own toothbrush. Make sure to use code Valentine for 20% off on all our products and all our packs. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Leave a like on this video and leave a comment of what you think about this tactic and these marketing strategies. Thank you very much.